your youth, you must let go of some of the natural things that can hinder you. For instance, friends. I know for me, and that's a big issue of mine, I have a big circle of friends, some from when I was younger, some I've met recently, and I have this need to want to save everybody. And when you're working towards your salvation, or you're working towards building a closer relationship with God, you have to use wisdom and who to take under your wing and who to give, to God to handle. Because you don't want to risk your own salvation trying to save someone else. And it's easier to bring down than it is to pull up. Mm-hmm. So you have to use wisdom when it comes to who you befriend and the places you go. And one thing I know for me that really bothered me, the last party I ever went to, in college, there's parties every night of the week. And I went to a party one time, and rewind, before I went to the party, there was this young lady. She reached out to me over Facebook, and she was like, I know you, I don't think you know me. And she was like, and every time I see you, I notice there's something different about you. I want to get your number if possible so you can help me with some things going on in my life. Just reaching out, and I had no idea who this girl was. And I was like, well, I don't want to give her my number just at first. I was like, you can message me anytime on here. I'm always on here. Just let me know if you need anything. And she was always complimenting me on the statuses I put on Facebook and how uplifting and inspirational they were. Well, the last party I went to, I saw her there. And when she saw me, she stopped in her tracks. And she was like, you're here? And it hurt my feelings because I was like, just that quick, I messed up my witness. She looked at me as somebody she can come to uplift, and I'm caught in the same place she is. So we must be careful not to fall in the enemy's traps, because now, not to say that I still can't witness to her, I can, but it may be a little harder, but she's going to be like, you were at the same place I was. And although she didn't catch me doing anything wrong, I didn't have a cup in my hand, I wasn't dancing on anybody. It's still the fact that I was caught in the same devil's territory that she was. So we must be careful that we don't mess up our witness. I just want to encourage not only the young people, but the adults as well. God can meet you wherever you are, whatever age, whatever background. His arms are extended to you. And again, we must work towards the common goal, which is salvation. We can't get caught up in just coming to church every Sunday. We can't get lost in we have to break out the routine. We have to break out the routine because God wants more. And I know for me, I don't want to go to hell but been raised in the church all my life. Because that's a waste of time. Coming to church every week for 19 years and I still go to hell, that's a waste of my time. So, with that being said, the time is now. He's waiting on you, and now I'll turn it in the hands of Cherie.